Cyber Ninja Online, guys. I don't know why, but I can't seem to do this intro. I don't know what the fuck's so funny. Apparently I'm just out of it right now. Anyways, Cyber Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Shadowrun, Dragonfall. This is the Director's Cut edition. I know I haven't really said that in like 20 videos. It's because I just didn't want to put it in the title because it would just make the title too long. Anyways, though, this is chapter 35, and when we last left off, we were pretty much at where we left off at the beginning of the game. Well, sorry, let me try that again. We're at where we were at the beginning of the game. Harfield Manor, the secret underground laboratory. The only difference right now is instead of leaving, we're entering. So I'm about to open this door console and push on through and see if we can find Vauclair, put a stop to him, and see if we can end the game in this video. Rather, this recording session. I don't think so, but we'll find out. A message flashes onto the status panel at your approach. Lab Security Central Control. Air 4AC43BC6. Primary Security offline. Card key entry required. Let's insert the key card. And the door opens. There's some nasty looking turrets. Air. Apex Control Entity offline. Thank God. And we open the door and get greeted by some guns. Right on. Game's gonna be nice and give me my hydraulic movements. Let's push right up to that so I can actually get some cover. Blast this guy. Damn, I was hoping to downer. Same thing with Glory. Let's pump that, and then I'm gonna run over here. Actually, thought I'd just seen something in that next room over. Probably did. Give haste to myself and aim to myself. That way I can finish this person off. Nice. For Iger. It's kind of the same all around. Guy in the back has more health. Yeah, I figured. They're just gonna go shoot for Dietrich because, you know, mage, and also he's not in cover. And he's close enough to be shot. However... Damn. I don't want to push there in case I get flanked. Let's just take our shots from here. Yeah, I expected nothing less. Feel myself. Iger aim. Worth a shot. Nice. Healed and shot. I figured as much. Let's just heal, or you know, let's just reload. I am gonna push Glory now because I feel like I'm gonna have even worse accuracy. That's great. And I don't even get a flanking bonus for that. Like, how do you not figure? Give her aim, because I can see her somehow. Go ahead and push me into cover. Push Dietrich into cover, rather. There we go. Alright. It's behind door number 1. Survey says... It's a little office. See if there's anything on the terminal here. This terminal shows a nearly featureless login screen. It's a good thing I have decking 5. Let's hack the account. We find a selection of email files from various staff members. Email number 1. Naria, I know you need to pass through multiple checkpoints to get outside for your smoke break, but that's no reason to break protocol and smoke in the lab. The material that we are working with is dangerous, and your laziness is putting people at risk. Please don't let it happen again. Lily. Email 2. Dearest Talia, Please stop asking me where my work has taken me. You know I can't tell you that. I made it clear when we parted at the train station last year. Security on this project is very tight, and all of our outgoing emails being scanned. Although we have been quite busy recently, I believe we are nearing a breaking point, and I can come home to you and Felix soon. All my love, Lily. Email 3. Klaus. Again, excellent work on the venting system. Everyone is very pleased with your performance. It seems like only yesterday that you were one of my interns, and here you are, a newly appointed department head. Beyond everything that I told you earlier, you also have access to the guard's safe room in your section. Use access code 1247 in case of an emergency. That's for level 4 personnel and above, though, so keep it to yourself, Lily. Well, we got a code out of that, so it was kind of worth it. I probably could have hacked whatever door it led to, but of course. Every time I open a door, I usually run into this. Let's jump into cover. Take the furthest cover, that way I can let everyone in. Let's get rid of that grenadier if I can. I know I'm not going to straight out kill him right now, but also forgot to check my hydraulic, check to see if I can move with hydraulics, but gonna get the buffs. Can't even see anything right now, so let's push him in. Nice. One down. 2 down. That makes this whole battle a lot easier. Alright, who wants it? You do. Fuck. I hate you, game. Move back into cover. Waste 2 AP doing that. I'm not gonna hit these probably. I'll only hit 1. 2. Not bad. Good. Oh, I knocked him off balance and everything. Damn. Run him all the way over here into cover. Might be able to take both of these guys out. Nice. Last guy. There's a jack-in point here. Horror. See what's in there. Lock safe. Locked. Let's just pass the turns then and see. It's crack-lacking. Okay, let's get my attacker up. And then nice. Attacker should be able to finish that off. Thank God. Almost looked like an idiot there. I should use Tar Bomb a lot more, even if it's not super efficient, just because it always does have a high chance to hit. I have noticed that. Fighting off Blaster, I think it's called. Yeah, Blaster doesn't have that same effect, but push up. I know there's at least one, but I'm guessing there'd be more. Jesus, game. Chill with the music. There it is right there. CPU control. Whatever that means. Lab security network access. Ah. Oh, God. I can't even see it right now. That's wonderful. I'm afraid to turn this corner, to be completely honest with you, but let's charge in. Perfect. 16 host damage. God damn. Fuck out of here. There we go. Lab security network access. Let's see what this means. Oh, there we go. Access the security terminal, I guess. Jack out. There we go. Locked safe. It's locked. Thanks, game. Security terminal. Apparently there's a drone in there. So unlock the access for the lab security cameras and drone remote control box, I guess. Secure storage unlocked. Security interlocks and drones are engaged. Warning, self-destruct countdown will begin on activation. Okay. This is a drone remote control box with both manual and direct rig controls. Although its small screen is cycling error messages, it appears to be partially functional. A rigger would get the most use out of equipment like this. So that's where I'm ultimately trying to get. What was it? 12 something something? I think it was 1247. Yeah. Override accepted. Nice. I almost replaced the platinum trauma kit with that one. Then I remembered it's not silver, it's platinum. So I looked at it, I'm like, well, I'll take the gold over silver, and then I'm like, wait a second. Terminal in there, might as well hit up. The screen on the terminal flickers off and on and displays a flashing error message. I have a feeling this is going to be the same kind of thing. No, it's unread messages. Let's read the first message. We need to organize an all-staff meeting to discuss lab safety. Everyone is overworked and overstressed, and there's a perfect recipe for workplace accidents. I am telling you, we cannot afford any more accidents. The loss of Van Wysch has been hard on everybody. He was well liked, and watching him die in such a horrible fashion has been hard on morale. The staff is still committed to the cause. They all know what they signed up for, and they know how important this is. But losing such a good man because of such basic lapses in lab security or safety have been a difficult pill to swallow. Borchard. Second message. I'm writing this to request additional security for the animal testing lab. You know how large and vicious these creatures can be. Without more trained handlers on staff, we're just begging for another accident. You remember what happened to Van Wysch. I'd also like to repeat my request that the animals be defanged, declawed, and muzzled, preferably someplace far away from the lab. Our having to use them is unavoidable due to their genetic similarity to our targets, but that doesn't mean that we can't take precautions. Falconwrath. Third message. I just wanted to thank you for pushing to bring the new Hermetic lab online. It's good to know that you're listening to our requests. The research that the Hermetic researchers have been doing should make our work with the Pansia much more manageable. Denoof. Step away from that, I guess. Feeling there might be guys here. Oh, just turrets. There's a large crack that runs right through this section of the wall. What does that mean? Let's open this side of the door, so I'm not just straight up gonna get murked. Oh, it's a mage too? Damn, he hit me with the minus AP attack. Sorry, he's still gonna die, but this could be bad. He missed, and he still hit all 4 of us with his grenade. Where he was targeting, I have no fucking idea, but... let's also pump that before I forget. Pump that. Nice. Pretty much gonna take my first turn just standing here killing off all these guys. Just of course 55%. All of them come closer to me. Another mage. Another couple mages run up. Easy peasy. And there's the grenadier. I've kind of really displaced them. Yes, that's what I like to see. That was a pretty hefty grenade though, unfortunately. That's just an enforcer. I have line of sight on 2 of them, apparently. Did I not cast it there? I think I cast it in the right spot. Hopefully I did. Nice. Good hits. Whew. Now they're trying to flank. There's one behind me, actually. Hella quick. Let's just reload already, so I can just drop this guy. Turn around. Oh, I don't actually have line of sight on him. Let's go on Overwatch then. Apparently nobody does. Let's back up for a second here. Funny enough. The game's just jerking me around now. Okay. Really not much more I can do. Apparently I still don't have line of sight on this guy. He's not actually around the corner yet, which is what sucks. Nice. I don't know if that fire has taken effect yet or not. It must have already. Damn. Come on. The one time I needed it. past his turn now. I know there's still more people over there. I can see the one guy from here. Just don't know if it's one or two. Just one, eh? Let's go for the full flank on him, I guess. Gave aim. Nice. So let me open this door and see what I can do here. I probably have to have strength, but I mean, there's no reason I couldn't get. Why I couldn't get my Iger to do it. But I guess maybe he doesn't have, or she doesn't have enough strength even. What's her strength right now? 6. Yeah, it could be something higher than that. It could be like a strength check 8. Which sucks because you look in there and that's a room full of shit. But to be honest, we're not going to use any of that. I would just take it and sell it, right? So, where am I time-wise though? Guess I should check that, huh? Got lost up in the game there. I don't even remember where I started recording now. God damn. I'll just guesstimate. Usually what I do. Pansea. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Pansea? The sounds of machinery fade behind you as you venture further underground. Whoever built this facility was clearly well financed. It must have taken years to design, excavate, and build a complex like this in secrecy. You continue through dimly lit hallways, finally stepping into what appears to be another laboratory area. The corridor before you is deserted. Dr. Adrian Vauclair is somewhere within this facility, and with him, the answers you seek. Get some of that H2O in me. The only way forward is forward. God. It's looking sketchier and sketchier. Really sketchy. The old man behind the glass works feverishly as his consoles glance at his console, glancing up at you when he can. A cigarette dangles from his mouth. It's bluish smoke curling around his head. Apparently, I just went full dyslexic here. An overflowing ashtray sits on the lab table in front of him. The years have not been kind, but his features are instantly recognizable. Despite his age, he still has the strong chin and high cheekbones that you remember from Green Winter's DVD. This is Dr. Adrian Vauclair. As you approach, he stops what he's doing, a look of intense irritation on his face. He clears his throat and a harsh, rasping sound emerges from the loudspeaker next to the glass. Here are the Shadowrunners that Udran warned me about. I assume you've left a trail of corpses in your wake. And you must be Dr. Vauclair. That's right. He scowls. I don't know why you insist on interfering with my work, but I assure you, that's all over now. He reaches down, flips a switch. You hear a loud thud and a click behind you as the door locks shut. You find that the blast door behind you is sealed and that the laboratory you occupy is fully secured. An important precaution. We keep our test subjects in there, and they are far more dangerous than you. He takes a drag on a cigarette. I won't permit you to cause any further harm, Shadowrunner. You will remain trapped where you are for your own good. Let's break the glass between him and I. The hell I will. You launch yourself at the window, your shoulder slamming into a hard surface, a heavy thud. Despite your best effort, the window doesn't budge, of course. The window between us is made of Dicoat-treated transplant. Do whatever you like to it, you'll find that it's quite unbreakable. The bastard's right. Nothing we're carrying can even scratch Dicoat. The glass is essentially sheathed in diamond. We'd need military-grade explosives to crack it. She frowns. We're stuck in here. Now, he fixes you with a level stare. I want to know why in hell you're so violently interjected yourself into my business. First, you break into my estate, which you didn't even know was mine, apparently. Then you spend what must have been a small fortune to track me down. You locate my AI, destroy it, then drive all the way out to the countryside and finally shoot your way into my laboratory. He leans forward, hands on the table, his eyes narrowed into a piercing stare. So I have to ask you, Shadowrunner, who are you and why in God's name are you here? Oh, you know, just shopping around. I've always wanted a secret lair underneath a giant castle. Do you think this is some sort of game runner? This is far more at stake here than the lives of a few petty criminals. Vauclair sighs. Nevertheless, a life is still a life. He covers his face with his pale, nicotine-stained hands. Sending Apex and Adrian after you was my doing, and I accept responsibility for that. You're gonna pay for that, you bastard. Why attack the Cruz Bazaar, Vauclair? Why kill Paul Amsel? It was necessary to preserve the secrecy of my work, for the greater good of all. I know I have wronged you, and for this I am sorry. He sighs a long, rattling sigh that quickly turns into a violent fit of coughing. The sound echoes over the loudspeaker. He collects himself, continues. I don't expect you to understand.